morning. So last night I published my first YouTube video this year. And I liked it to have been longer. I had to edit those out. So what I've done is I've saved some clips and I'm going to add them today to show you some other things. So I told you I got some chairs. I'll show you those. And I'll show you what I did with the little table.
Chilly? Yeah. I didn't put the heating on today. I thought, nah, I can handle it.
Thought I'd show you this little table that I bought at the auction the other day. I got it for £10 plus commission, or £8 plus commission, I can't remember now. It was actually for a canteen service. So this lifts up, and inside somebody had already started to rip out the felt and it was all disintegrated, so I've pulled out as much as I can and I'm going to put some new blue felt in. So wish me luck. Okay, so I'm no master craftsman if you look too closely, but I think it's an improvement. You can see the corners, I made a bit of a dodgy job, a bit of the glue coming through. But overall it's better than that horrible green felt showing. So the 5 chairs that I got at auction for £10 plus commission, I put them outside our shop and sold them within a week for £80. I think it was £80 for the lot. And the table I've taken to my booth at Bridport and I've put 40 or 50 quid on it, I think. I can't remember now. So yeah, so I'll show you some more clips. Good morning. I hope you can hear me over my fan in my van. I'm trying to clear the windscreen. It's Wednesday morning. It's beautiful blue sky, freezing cold. I'm going to an auction where I left some bids. I left about 40 bids, I think. I only won 5 because I leave such low bids. I'm happy with what I get then. I got a bit of jewellery, I got some lampshades which will add value to lamps and standard lamps that I get without shades. I got some chairs and just some boxes, some like old cigar boxes and bits of ornaments and things. So yeah, I'm going to go get those and then I'm going to pop over to one of my antique booths. I've not been there since well before Christmas. I'm not putting a lot in there. It is a bigger one, it's more for furniture and stuff, so I've got some nice big lamp candlesticks that I'm putting in there, and I've got one of the chairs that I'm picking up today I'm putting in there, but I'm just going to tidy up and find out what's sold in December, hopefully sort out some money. Yeah, so that's my day so far, and then this afternoon crack on with cleaning more silver and sorting tat. Speak to you later. I just thought I'd show you these chairs that I got. It's incredible what you can get. So I'll see if it'll flip round or I'll stop it and start it again. Here's one of the chairs. Beautiful detail on the arms, along the back. And I love this sort of worn look. It's gorgeous. And then this chair here. And I got those 2 for £1 plus commission. Incredible. So I showed you the chairs that I got at the auction. I dropped the... Oh no, I didn't. I showed you the 2 smaller chairs. I put those downstairs for sale at £15 each. They cost me £1 plus commission. So hopefully they'll go quickly. I got a lovely chair, which you'll probably see. I'll put a picture up. Which I dropped off at McBain's. And then I just thought I'd show you the other lots. Oh, the lampshades I won't show you. They're just lampshades. But I got 2 other lots. I paid £30 plus commission for some jewellery, which I haven't had a proper look through yet, but I'll just show you quickly what drew my eye. So there was this little box, and it's got various little pin boxes in. This one looks sweet. Now I had a thimble that I think is the same make as this that I sold this week for £25, which I think is the same make, so hopefully that should be worth a little bit. And there's various little pin boxes. There's a shell purse, which is really sweet. There's a thimble. So there's that. Then there's some bits of jewellery. There was this set, it was a necklace and earrings. Like that. There was, I have no idea what's going on there, but yeah. This one was what I'd seen and I thought was quite good. It's just a tray of brooches, and brooches have been going really well in my shop. So there's a whole selection of different ones. Some more vintage than others. Generally I put about £8 on a brooch, 8 to 10 depending on how nice it is. It's a little cameo sort of clip one, and another. This one's interesting. I don't know if you can see it's like a tree. Can't quite work out what that's made of. Anyway, there's a whole, oh nice, some cats. Tray of those. Then there's some more sort of necklaces. I'm not a big fan of necklaces, if I'm honest. Yeah, those. And these I hadn't even seen, if I'm honest. When I'd looked at the auction, I'd mainly seen the brooches and the little trinket boxes. I hadn't realised it came with all these necklaces and things, so they're just a bonus. I'm thinking of boxing up necklaces and things that I've had and putting them back in auction and seeing if I can get a few quid for them that way. There's a little pair of earrings, another necklace, very fancy necklace, and then a little bag of earrings. I'll say these are all bonus because I didn't even know it came with this, so jewels. Yeah, so that was the jewellery, and then I paid, consult my list, I paid £2 plus commission for this other lot, and it's basically just tins and boxes and things, but I really like selling tins. This one looks really nice, with a stalk, and nice big one with water lily. This one, just typewriter ribbons it was from, and then it's got some old cigar boxes. Now I haven't looked into this, so I don't know how much they sell for, but I just figured in my booth at Bridport or downstairs in the shop I can get a few quid for these, and the whole lot only cost me £2, so there's another one, and then there's some Bromley Country Herbs soaps box, and another cigar one. So even if I only got £2 each, it's a bonus. Also came with this sort of paper mache box, which I thought was quite interesting with the handle, like that. Came with this little enamel plate, some sort of Arabic writing on the back. I thought it was really pretty. And there's a few of these. I don't know anything about them. They're felted on the back with hooks. There's different shaped ones. Oh, if I can reach that. There's a mouse. Well, that's just like a round mouse, and then this one's got mice in it as well. It's like pewter that's then been put onto board with felt on the back to hang up. I don't know, but again, I can put them at my booth for a few quid. So when the whole lot's only cost £2 plus commission, it's easy to make money. And even a little basket like that came with it, I'd probably get 2 quid for that. And then there's a pack of cards, and there's an old tin, and there's a little purse, but unfortunately there's no money in it. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you those. So I'm going to crack on with those now. Good morning, it's Thursday morning. I'm working in the shop, hence the gloves and the scarf, it's freezing. I'm watching YouTube, Antiques Arena, when nobody's in, and I'm sorting out some jewellery for the shop. I've actually photographed some of the necklaces. I'm not keen on selling necklaces, so I photographed some. I've put them on my Facebook page and shared them with local page, and so people would have to ask to see them. I don't know if it'll work, I don't know if I get enough views for that, but I thought I'd just try it before I think of something else to do with them. I've got a little box of earrings to sort through, and then I've got some listing to do. It's really quiet in the shop. So the 2 chairs that I got for £1 plus commission, I did put them outside and sold them within a day or so. I got 40 quid for the pair, so I'm really pleased with that, although one of the chairs was really nice and maybe I should have asked for more. And the trinket boxes and the jewellery I've been working through, some's listed, some's down in the shop, and some of it I am saving for other stuff. Good morning, it's Friday morning, it's freezing, the ice on my van is solid, so I'm going to be sat here for ages waiting for it to defrost. I've got a load of stock that I'm going to load in the van and get off to my antique centre at Bridport. It's the first time since Christmas, so I'm going to go see how much money I've taken. It'll probably be down. Like this time last year at Bridport I only had the small booth, this time I've got two, so that's a lot more rent to cover. So I am kind of expecting a loss this month. But hopefully not too big of a loss. But yeah, we'll see. You know, it'll need a good tidy up and a good clean, so I've got stuff with me. So yeah, I could be here a little while waiting for all this to defrost. So I went to Bridport. It was a mess, as I thought it would be. I got the figures. I didn't make a loss. I only made £6 profit in December, but breaking even, so that's good for me. To me, I think that's good. I'm happy with that because I was expecting a loss. I've been to my other booth in Exeter and I've made a good profit, so I'd made a couple of £100 profit on that in December. So overall, really pleased. January is bound to be quiet, especially downstairs in the shop. But I'm picking up on my internet business, so hopefully one will outbalance the other. And in a week's time, I'm taking on a space in a different antique centre that I've had my name on the list for over a year. A cabinet has become available. Now, I've always thought that I didn't really want a cabinet, but it's a really busy antique centre, and I thought it would give me a chance to sell some smaller high-value items, so I'm giving it a go. I went to see the manageress and looked at the cabinet. I was really pleased because the cabinet is one of the best placed ones. It's right near the counter, so if anybody's interested, they don't have far to go. So I'm really quite excited about doing that. So I've got a lot to sort out, a lot to do, and I'm still trying to catch up. I've not managed to list hardly any clothes because it's been so dark. I can't take photos when it's dark because I don't have a lighting set up. I rely on natural light, which is not working. But I'll get onto it at some point. Right, hope you're all busy, hope you're all taking lots of money. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in finding out about. I have got a Facebook page which I regularly put pictures on of my booths and stock that I'm getting, so if you're interested in that. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.